guys, what's going on? So really
Whoa! Woo! Another delicious intro to MassiveJoes Weekly Word, episode 156. Big Neve.
156 the best.
You know what? I noticed, like, because I haven't done the big what like intro like that for a bunch of time now, a bunch of episodes, and it's a practice thing. Like, if I'm not doing it every week, I'm not as good at it.
You know,
I really struggled on that one.
I don't think I'm very.
I don't think I primed the lungs.
I don't think I'm zoomed in enough.
You don't reckon?
No.
Well, what do you want to do? Sit closer to the camera? You want me to move the camera closer to you? You reckon Dylan fucked up the frame?
I think it's fucked up.
You reckon? Oh shit! Okay, move the whole table.
There we go.
That's
Right.
better. Okay, that's better. Now we get some zoom and focus action on Neve's beautiful head.
My beard.
Topics of discussion, Neve.
All right, so we got back in stock, new products coming soon. WhatSupp, top pre-workouts for each muscle group. Mindset reset. Ask Neve.
Jam-packed episode of MassiveJoes Weekly Word for you guys today. Episode 156. Fuck, the last episode was before I left for the UK.
Just a couple weeks ago.
So no, what would be? I think by the time this episode goes live, probably 3 weeks. The last episode was when I had
haircut.
We had Rod come on.
How was that? How was that received?
Very well, very well. So much so, we were going through the Ask Neve questions, and I think people actually forgot to ask Neve because they used their comments to comment on the do, which is under wraps today.
It is.
I'll explain more about that in a second. First topic of discussion, Neve.
Back in stock. Action stage everything.
This is why it's under wraps today, man. See this? See this? You know what the problem is? Well, there's two problems actually.
Yeah.
The first problem is I'm seeing Rob like literally after this episode because he's got because the thing is the thing is when you like have a new, if it's not, I'm talking in circles. If you don't shave your head, shaving head's different, so let's remove that. But when you change hairstyles, it takes a little while for it to like grow into the hairstyle. So like when Rob cut this on Weekly Word, you guys saw it, flashback to that episode now, Dylan. Are we done?
Nobody calls me.
We're done. Oh, fuck, we're done. We're done. Can I get some zoom and focus?
Yeah.
Get in.
Oh, shit the bed. Oh, fuck. This way. Oh, look at this. Fuck. You've done well, man.
I think
You've
it's
done
sexual.
well.
This is without product as well.
No, there's no product in it as well. Look,
glorious.
it's just sitting like that. I might not need product ever again.
Well, we wouldn't say that because then I'd lose all my sales. That'd be stupid.
As you guys can see, like it was on point straight after he cut it, and then it kind of grew a little bit, but it's trying to like grow into the old hairstyle, and so now it's like all fucked up. So I need to go see Rob again fresh.
You definitely need to
stay on top of it.
Yeah, stay on top of that.
But anyway, it'll be back. It's a work in progress.
Yeah.
We still don't have a name for it.
Oh.
Also a work in progress.
Buff Bobcat. Pierre. What did he want to call
I
it?
think I want to call it the Pro Fade.
The Natty Fade.
The Natty Pro.
Is the Natty Fade.
No, Natty Pro.
Nothing natty about that fade, mate.
No, it's definitely not natty, this fade. nothing natty about it. First topic of discussion, Neve.
Back in stock. All right.
Hit
so
him, baby.
Action stage everything.
All Axon Sledge everything, including ignition switch, the grind, hydraulic, demo day, and a couple of new products as well that we'll mention in a second. But everything Axon Sledge in all flavors as well, I believe, back in stock.
Yep. All Ghost everything. So Legend all 3 flavors, Pump both flavors, Ghost Way all 6 flavors, Ghost Burn both. It comes in 3 flavors though.
3 flavors Ghost Burn. Yeah, everything Ghost is, well, I think actually one of the flavors of Ghost Burn sold out already, which is why. Ghost Burn, funnily enough, is for a new fat burner, our fastest selling new fat burner of all time.
It was went crazy.
It is ridiculous, like how fast that has, I think last week it was like our number 4 in our top 10 selling supplements. It was like number 4. And it's only been on the market fucking a month.
And especially being
in the fat burner category.
And especially being nearly winter.
It's outselling like Drop Factor, Core Burn, Oxy Shred, like our top selling fat burners for the last fucking 5 years.
Yeah.
It's crazy shit. Congratulations to Ghost, it's good to see. But anyway, everything goes back in stock in all flavors except for I think that one flavor of Burnt's already sold out.
Yep. All Switch everything.
Everything Switch back in stock, including the ever popular Vitality Switch, which I'm shooting a raw review on.
You are.
if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
It's on my list.
Power switch they're reformatting apparently.
Oh, really? The pre?
I don't know if I'm going to say that, but I don't really care. So
It's out there now. You just
put it out there.
in the universe.
Redcon 1 Total War all 6 flavors.
All 6 flavors of Total War back in stock.
Koala Freak all 4 flavors.
All 4 flavors Koala Freak back in stock.
Primeval Mega Pre Black all 6 flavors.
I didn't realize this was a 6 flavor fucking pre-workout now because a couple of them are new. We'll get to that in a second. Next topic of discussion. Neve.
New product. So MTS Sleep Aid. One of your personal favorites at the moment.
I'm posting about it every night.
I know.
When I take it because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, suffering from a tad jet lag.
Yeah.
I always get it coming back from Europe, and this time it's really knocked me for 6 like that. I had so I got back on just to set the scene so I can tell the sleep aid story. So because I want to tell the story because it's a good it's like it's a good story. Yeah. So I got back on Friday from the UK and landed late afternoon, which is a disaster for jet lag because you land and you're not tired and then you gotta go and it's just fucked. Anyway, I slept pretty good Friday night. Saturday night I slept good. Sunday night I slept okay. Monday night the jet lag knocked me for 6. Right? But it was the first night that I took, Sunday night the jet lag knocked me for 6, and then the next night I took the sleep aid. And so this is my first sleep aid story. So I came to MJHQ on Saturday, on Monday, grabbed a tub of sleep aid, took it back to the casa, and then had it on Monday night. So this is my sleep aid story. I'm reading my book, I'm reading what's it called? The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. At the moment. Good book, for those of you who haven't read it. So I'm reading that. It's like midnight. I drop a scoop of sleep aid. Next thing I remember is waking up and going, like the sun was coming through my window. I'm like, why is it light outside? Because usually my alarm goes off at 6:30 in the morning. So when at the moment, 6:30 in the morning is like pitch black outside. So usually when I wake up, it's dark. I woke up and it was light. And I was like, this is a little bit weird. Why didn't my alarm go off? Why is it light outside? Fuck, what's the time? Looked at my phone, it was 12:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah, you slept all day.
I slept 12 hours, Neve. I took a scoop of sleep aid. It knocked me out that quick that I didn't even have time. Like I was reading the book, I fell asleep with the book in my fucking hands. I didn't even have a chance to set my alarm and slept for 12 hours straight. Now, definitely combination of the jet lag thing as well, but I do not sleep for 12 hours straight. That never happens. No. Like 6 hours straight, uninterrupted sleep is rare for me. You know, I'll sleep 6 most nights, but it's interrupted. I'll get up, take a piss, whatever. 12 hours. Fucking unbelievable. I was like, I'm afraid of this shit now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I can take this during the week. Because I might be sleeping through some shit.
But how have you gone the other nights?
No, really good. One thing I've done is before I've taken sleep aid, I've set my alarm.
Yeah.
And I'm good. Really enjoyable sleep products. And, you know, because of all the restrictions we have in Australia with what you can and can't have, definitely the most comprehensive sleep formula on the market in Australia at this point in time.
Yeah.
That shit crack. Fruit punch flavour, tastes good too.
Access Manpower?
Yes, the new test booster / estrogen blocker / laxogenin supplement from Axe and Sledge Manpower is finally in stock.
Access GDA?
Glucose disposal agent from Axe and Sledge, also new product in stock.
Rise Protein, now in chocolate peanut butter cup and cinnamon toast.
Did we really have to mention fucking...
No, it's taken forever.
Yeah, fucking...
Primeval Mega Pre Black Mango Crush and Watermelon Gummy, so 2 new flavours.
We shouldn't really say fuck. That wasn't really nice.
Well, I didn't say fuck them, you did.
No, well, because no, but they can think that I said no. I didn't say fuck them. I was like fuck the process of how long it took to get the shit.
Yeah.
But Rise Protein, just to back up a second, Rise Protein. It's actually called Rise Loaded Protein. Finally in stock in peanut butter cup flavour, which is fucking.
The reason Joe's upset is it's taken 12 months to get the Rise Protein here.
And cinnamon toast flavour.
It's taken 12 months to get here, which is...
It's taken more than 12. It's taken
14 months.
No, it's taken more than 12 months. We started the process back at the fucking Arnold last year. So it's taken actually 14 months.
Yeah.
which is almost as ridiculous as how long it's taken for outright bars. We'll get to those in a second. And definitely definitely not quite as ridiculous as how long it's taken for first form.
Yeah.
I think that quarantine at the moment in Australia is just a fucking mess.
Yeah.
It was that stink bug bullshit that fucked everything.
Bloody stink bugs.
So that's why I said fuck them, because the whole process is fucked. But anyway, Rise loaded protein, finally in stock in choc peanut butter cup and cinnamon toast flavors.
Primeval Mega Pre Black now in Mango Crush and Watermelon Gully.
And this is what I was saying. Another 2 flavors in the Primeval Mega Pre Black. Very good pre-workout. Very complete pre-workout.
Mango Crush is delicious.
I haven't tried it yet.
Delicious.
Yeah, I got the sour lemon drop, which I hate the flavor of, but it was the only flavor we had in stock at the time. I needed it up, so fuck it.
Primeval Labs Isolit
The
is
new
now
Isolate protein from our good friends at Primeval Labs, available in caramel latte, vanilla, cocoa mint crisp, and orange creamsicle. I tried the caramel latte.
it's delicious.
It's good shit, man. It's good. It's I like it because it's not too watery, but it's also not too thick. You know, like Core ISO is our #1 isolate, but it's a very thick isolate. And sometimes people actually don't want that thickness in their isolate. They like the light gut feel.
Yeah.
Isolate is pretty much perfect.
ProSup's Mr. Hyde Icon.
All new version of Mr. Hyde from ProSup's, a complete clinically dosed version of Mr. Hyde, now available.
Team J Apparel Fuse Trackies, 3 colours, grey, burgundy, khaki.
Yeah. So in addition to the OG black on black, the Fuse Track is now available in 4 colours.
Team J Apparel Tech Shorts, black, charcoal and olive.
These are our short shorts, our let's call them leg day. They're leg day shorts.
Yeah.
Pretty much leg day shorts. Available in the 3 colours as well. Not a good time for a drinks break. Really fucked the timing of that one up.
Team J
I'm supposed to
Apparel.
drink as soon as I start talking, not when
should
I
be.
finish talking.
Team J Apparel Athletic Department tee.
I'm rocking one right now.
You're wearing?
See that shit? See that? That's the TMJ Apparel Athletic Department. See the back. See the back. Oh,
Team J on the back, yep.
there it is. Available in 2 colours, the grey that I'm wearing and also a charcoal as well.
Team J Apparel Magna Carta Drop Tee.
The Drop Tee and the Magna Carta also available in, is 2 colours? There's the burgundy,
Burgundy, and you got the creamy colour.
the tan
Tan.
as well. So that's our new version of Drop Tee, also available. Apparel blowing up at the moment, man. Next topic of discussion, Neve.
Coming soon.
Hit 'em, baby.
So MTS Nutrition outright bars.
Ah, fuck, they're close.
Where, have
I've
they
got-
fucking left yet?
No, they haven't left yet.
So they're not close.
Okay, they're not close. But they are close because the permits
When-
are there, the
when-
health certificates have been sent in. We're just waiting for the health certificates to come back and then they're shipping.
Yeah,
man.
so they're not 2 weeks away. You just
No,
lied
but
to
they're
the
shipping
viewers.
air freight. So as soon
Yeah,
as
it's
they
not
leave,
yes,
it's like,
and then they're going
it
to
should
held
be
up,
like-
and it's protein, so it's going to get held up. It's like 4 to 6 weeks still.
Outright bars are the fucking thorn in my side at the moment because I know how much you guys are going to love them and I know how popular they're going to be. And I know that all of this time and effort is going to be worth it, but it's that close to the finish line.
Yeah.
And I can like taste the finish line, but we're not there just yet.
No.
And this is the shit that keeps me up at night.
Yeah.
Anyway, outright bars are going to be here soon.
Denova Utopia 2 weeks away.
It's coming back, baby. And this
Yeah.
one has actually left. So this is definitely going to be
It hasn't
here within
left
2
yet.
weeks. No, it has.
It hasn't
Utopia's
left
been
yet.
picked
It
up.
hasn't left yet.
No, it hasn't?
No.
Fuck.
Do you read the emails?
Why do you do this to me, man?
Do you
I
read
get
the
all
email?
pumped up. How far away is Utopia? I've got 2 weeks.
hopefully it will ship next Monday, so it'll be.
So it'll be a couple of weeks.
But it hasn't shipped yet.
4 flavours, Utopia finally coming back. You know what that means, Neve?
Utopia time?
What time is it?
Team J Apparel 940 aim frame, new colours, about 2 weeks away.
No, that's not what time it is. Let me ask you again. What time is it?
Utopia time.
It's Utopia time, baby. All right, now we can
940
move on.
A-frame hats, about 2 weeks away, and the arm blasters about 2 weeks away.
Now with the A-frames, there are 3 new colours, right?
Yep.
What are they?
Pink, green,
That's gonna suit you just perfectly.
green and tan.
I'm serious. I think you should wear it when they drop. I think you should wear it pink for the whole episode. Fuck it.
Yeah. And Team J Apparel arm blasters.
When are they due?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Beautiful. Next topic of discussion.
What's up?
You want to go first? Or we go first?
You can go.
Yeah. So with my trip to the UK, before my trip to the UK, we actually ran out of overtraining solution, Ambrosia overtraining solution, and like we had zero stock in the whole fucking company, and I ran out, and I was like, fuck, I don't have overtraining solution. So I was forced to take about 2 weeks off overtraining solution. And I always say, Neve, if you ever doubt the effectiveness of a supplement in your supplement regime, stop taking it and see what happens.
Yeah.
I have not been that sore since the last time I took a break from overtraining solution. I was so fucking sore. It was like to the point where it was like starting to affect my training. Then I bought the overtraining solution back in because I actually got a tub from A-List, Body Power. And so I've been using it for the last, pretty much 3 weeks now. And muscle soreness is like almost non-existent. So my WhatSupp for this week is overtraining solution. I think definitely, like I always thought, but this is definitely now reinforced in my mind, the #1 supplement for reducing delayed onset muscle soreness and muscle recovery. Like nothing comes close. Nothing comes close. Creatine, glutamine, HMB, which all that shit I do take as well. So I'm talking from experience. But overtraining solution is a major key.
Bees knees.
Bees knees. Neve's dick.
That's what you get for fucking saying Neve's dick.
You said the bees knees.
True.
It's like bees dick. Next minute, Neve's dick.
Okay.
Anyway, what's your WhatsUpp?
Mine is in this Coles. Coles is a supermarket here in Australia.
We need to grab the reins on this weekly word and pull it back quick smart.
In my Coles drink bottle, I've been putting 2 scoops of Core ABC lemon drop.
He's come back around.
I never offer it.
Nah, you were on the fucking EAA train for a while.
I wasn't.
No, you were like, fuck BCAA.
I wasn't.
No, you were.
I was never on the EAA train. But I've gone back to using Core Lemon Drop in ABC, and yeah, I just don't think. No, I think they are because we sell a lot of it, but I just don't think that people realise how good the flavours actually are.
Of ABC. Drink them all fucking day, man.
Especially the lemon drop. I know you hate them. You hate them, but lemon drop, if you haven't tried it, is amazing.
I don't like citrus. I'm not a big fan, but I have had the lemon drop, and I don't mind it.
It's amazing.
And for me to say I don't mind a very citrus-based flavour says that flavour is fucking delicious.
It's amazing.
So, yeah, and there's even if you don't like citrus, there's 14 flavours.
Especially for me, who doesn't drink much water, but I've been going through, these are 1.5 litres. I've been going through like 3 a day at work.
It's too much. Too much. Next topic of discussion, Neve.
Top pre-workouts for each muscle group.
All right, so all new article on the MassiveJoes.com website and the content side of our website. It's called the top pre-workouts for each muscle group. It's actually an article in the Scoop, and as the name suggests, we've gone through every single pre-workout that we sell, available at MassiveJoes, which is a lot of fucking pre-workouts, and we have picked the #1 pre-workout for different workouts for different muscle groups. So what's the best pre-workout for chest? What's the best pre-workout for back? What's the best pre-workout for shoulders? What's the best pre-workout for legs, arms, so on and so forth for every single muscle group, and explain why we think that pre-workout is the best. So this is a really cool article, primarily because you get to read about a bunch of different pre-workouts and always compare them. But if there's a particular weak muscle group that you have. So let's say, for example, my weakest muscle group is chest. I can read this article, I can go, of the fucking hundreds of pre-workouts that they sell at MassiveJoes, this is going to be the best pre-workout for my weakest muscle group. So it's probably the one I should be taking for all muscle groups, because it's going to be the best for my weakest muscle group. So that's why I really like this article. It's very cool. Honestly, when I went through it and I saw some of the pre's, because the way that we picked the pre's was we did a company-wide poll. A Google.
Fuck, I didn't get invited to this poll.
No, you did.
I
Didn't you? You didn't submit. Fuck. Okay, we did a company-wide poll excluding Neve. And I was surprised at some of the choices, but then I'm thinking about them. I'm like, nah, yeah, I actually agree. So very cool article. Link is in the description box, and the graphics, as you guys just saw, up on the screen as well. So go check it out. Next topic of discussion, Neve.
Mindset reset.
Oh shit! All right, you want to tell me about this?
I've got no recording.
This is a completely new article section on the MassiveJoes.com content site. It's called Mindset Reset. Effectively what it is you know how I do those motivational posts on Instagram? I do like one a week on average.
Yeah.
It's a collection of my best motivational posts, effectively. So there's some there about fitness, there's some about business, there's some about life, there's some about mindset. Obviously, it's called Mindset Reset. And as the name of the article suggests, Mindset Reset, it's a really good resource, you know, when you're maybe losing perspective on a few things. Go check out a bunch of those articles. They're titled on, you know, exactly what they're about. Go check them out, have a bit of a read, and hopefully it will help reset your mindset. Links in the description box. Artwork on the screen. Go check it out. Next topic of discussion, Neve.
Ask Neve.
We've got 11 questions for Ask Neve this week. We've got a couple from YouTube and then a bunch from the Team Massive Joes exclusive Facebook group as well. Starting from the top.
Can I just do one real quick?
Yeah, you got the 12th question.
Yeah, I got one on my
in the DMs.
DMs.
Slide into your DMs.
Yep.
Yeah, hit them. 12 questions. You know what? Fuck it. You ask Neve.
I won't
Your
say.
segment.
The username was Static Shark. Or that was what isn't exactly what it is, but
Shark,
just to keep Static and Sharks on Instagram.
Yeah.
Hit you up in the DM.
Okay.
So.
Oh fuck! This is one of those DMs where they can't fit it in one DM.
Yeah.
So they gotta split that shit.
Yeah. He said, "Hey, dude, got it. I don't know his actual name. I don't know where he's from.
Oh.
So he's
That's why
maybe
we're
from
just gonna call him Baby Shark.
Manly because the Sharks are
Baby
Manly.
Shark.
Hey, dude, got a weird question.
Yeah.
I can either add this to weekly word or you can answer this now.
Yeah.
I decided to add it to a weekly word because it's a good question.
And it's your segment. You can do whatever the fuck.
You posted a while ago about asking your 5 closest friends, family, your strengths. This actually is all I've been thinking of where I want to be in 15 years or older.
Ooh, that's some patience right there.
I'm 21.
Respect.
Do you know a good quote I heard?
What's that?
You don't eat the fruits of the seeds you plant today.
Yeah, because this shit has to grow.
Patience.
You gotta sow your seeds. You know what quote I like about the seeds?
What?
They tried to bury us. They didn't know we were seeds.
Oof.
Dude, give me chills.
Yep.
Chills down my spine.
So he's 21, having family issues and just not mentally able to keep up with 2 classes and 2 jobs, which I've left one and work full time at the other. Anyhow, if nothing had worked out, resulting in a total opposite of what you have accomplished, would it be worth it?
I'm confused.
Yeah.
Already about the question.
If nothing had worked out, resulting in a total opposite of what you have accomplished, would it be worth it? Yeah, I don't really know. Bit of an odd question, but your post has been making me think deeply about where I want to see myself, which is a little odd. Usually I just scroll past and usually forget it by the end of the day.
Is that the question?
Yeah.
So how are you going to answer it if you don't know what the actual question is?
Well, I wrote it at 6 a.m. this morning.
I think you just wanted to go. Someone DM'd me about my post. Go check my post out. If you're not following, @Neve Movement is the handle. He did a pretty cool post on asking the 5 closest people what his strengths and weaknesses are.
I couldn't think mine are so fucking good. I'll go make a whole website about it.
Mate, my name's on the website. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
If nothing had worked out, resulting in total opposite of what you have accomplished.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck it.
No.
Move on.
Okay, can we move on to the actual Ask Neve?
Just fucking scrap
Let's
that deal.
try, Baby
All right,
Shark.
just start again. Just start weekly word again.
Gums 13.
No, start weekly word again.
No, don't start it. That's fucking gold.
No, because I don't fucking know what you
That
are.
was pure gold. And you got a shout out for your Instagram.
My Instagram, I
@Neve
did.
Movement.
@Neve
It's on
Movement.
screen at the moment. Gums 13. Hey guys, Stu from Ebble Vale, South Wales in the UK. I met Stu at Body Power. Very nice. Met Stu and his wife. Came and trained as well. Very nice people. First off, I just want to say thank you to Joe for inviting us to come and train with you. There you go. See, I wasn't telling a lie. Training with you and Doug was awesome. Crossed 2 people off my top list of people I'd like to train with in one go. That's fantastic, man. I'm happy to hear that. My question is, I've started training in the same style as you with TMJ, extended hypertrophy, but I normally train 4 times a week, so I wanted to know your thoughts on what training split would work best. Thanks again. Stay massive. Gums, aka Stu.
The main thing you need to do when creating a training split is working out what your priorities are in terms of muscle group training.
Correct.
Whether you have, the thing is what are your goals and where are your weak points? For example, if your legs are a weak point and your upper body was rather dominant, like the majority of people,
Yeah.
a workout could be upper body push, lower body push, upper body pull, lower body pull, for example.
Yeah.
Really depending on what your goals are. If your goals are bringing up your legs because they're lagging, then you want to put more emphasis on that. Like Joe could do a push-pull leg split, and then on the fourth day do another chest day because his chest is lagging. You could do. There's that many different endless amounts of.
Iterations.
There's no best.
Combinations.
There's no best split. You're doing 4 days. You have to do this split. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
It really is dependent on what your goals are, what your lagging muscle groups are, and what your end goal is. If you want to bring up your shoulders and your chest, then probably prioritize that and put 2 push days in.
Yeah.
So you could do push, pull, legs, push, for example. There's no best. It's really working on those weak points.
100%. Zanet Zyka. This is Psycho Zyko from Instagram. This question actually came from the Team MassiveJoes exclusive Facebook group. If you guys haven't joined, links in the description box. Hey Neve, I was recently asked this by someone who is purchasing their first sup ever. I would like your 2 cents. How do you know exactly, actually, I almost forgot, Zanet is from Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. How do you know exactly what to look for when you don't know exactly where to look and know if you're 100% getting quality? I showed them through the MJ website and YouTube channel, but still takes time to understand.
I mean, the thing is if you look at a product label and you don't know what you're looking for, it is just going to be gibberish, really, to be honest.
And this is a first-time sup purchaser.
Yeah, so you're not going to know what you look for. Some quality things that you can look for, I mean, once again, you have to know what you're looking for in terms of names of ingredients, but like the compound solutions, for example, will have Creapure, those kind of compound, Vaso 6, those kind of...
I think though, man, like you're talking to a first-time supplement.
They're not going to know what they're
remember
looking
the
for.
first time you went into a supplement store? My piece of advice would be to go into a supplement store that you trust, like MassiveJoes. Like MassiveJoes Coburg in Melbourne would be a good place to go. Or if you're not close to a MassiveJoes retail store, give us a call or send us an email or drop us a DM.
Another good thing
Go to people who you trust.
On the MassiveJoes website, obviously we have the supplement simplified section.
Yeah.
As well, a basic breakdown, those kind of information that we provide.
It's a lot of time investment though. Like
for
a first time, and if you're a first time sup user and you really get into it, of course you're going to educate yourself.
Plus, I mean, the thing is if you're a first time sup user, I guess the other thing is as well is you've got nothing to compare it to.
Yeah.
So if you go and use Mega Pre Black, for example, you think it's amazing, and then you go and use, let's say, C4, which is not quite as strong, or a Gold Standard Pre, which is not quite as strong caffeine-wise, and you'll say, all right, no, I liked Mega Pre Black more. How does Mega Pre Black differ to Gold Standard Pre? Or look, it's half the amount of caffeine. I like the higher caffeine content, or is it like I like the pumps from Mega Pre, but didn't get fine. I got many pumps from Gold Standard Pre. So it's really trial and error. Just like if you're like a wine drinker, for example, you're going to have to taste a fair few wines to find out what you actually
Of course, it's all experience.
experience in wines is, and those kind of things. So I mean there are like little things you can look at, but still it's just. Yeah, even with like the compound solution stuff, you're getting quality ingredients, but then you don't really know what ingredients you're looking for anyway if you're a first-time sup user. So,
Dan Saunders, I'm going to say Dan is from the Central Coast, New South Wales in Australia. Hey Neve, I'm training with the method of progressive overload in mind. How often should I aim to up the weight and by how much each time? Is it a week-to-week thing, or should I just up it when I can comfortably hit the 10 to 12 rep range for all of my working sets at a certain weight? Cheers and stay massive. You start talking, I'm going to find a clip to share with Dan.
Yeah, I mean, you have to sort of either, as we sort of progressive overload, is each session hit more weight or more reps. It really depends on the exercise and what your goal is with that exercise. For example, a lot of people for our last working sets would never hit 12 reps. And I wouldn't stay at a certain weight on my final set until I got 12 reps because I'll only generally hit 6 to 8 reps on a last given set. So the thing is I wouldn't just say, all right, I'm going to stick with the 60 kilo dumbbells. I get 6 to 8, and I'm going to just keep pursuing each week until I get more reps till I hit 12 reps. That's not how I'd work it. I'd up the weight and probably try and up the weights on the lower. I mean, it's one of those things where you can probably overanalyze it too much. I think is something probably most people do. They can't go up until I.
Do you remember I'm going to interrupt this point because I found the clip.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put this out into the IT team and see if they can do what I want them to do.
Yeah.
Episode 11 of the MassiveJoes show, we actually spoke specifically about this with Nick Jones.
Yeah.
And this is the clip, and I want IT to actually put the clip on screen as it comes out of my phone. Let's see if they can do that. So this is going to be a trick.
When you're trying to beat your numbers every week, you get to that one really all-out working set, which is the way I always trained. You would do one all-out set like Yates did. You can do 50% of your 1 rep max and try and get 25 reps. Do that weight next week, but get 26. You are growing muscle if you do that. That's a very linear way to look at overload because I've got so many other stresses. Every week, I'm not going to beat my numbers.
Yeah.
You can also overload in volume. And where is that relationship with your training between overloading with the weight that you're using for that certain number of reps or overloading in volume? I think I did 14 reps at 150 for my strength test.
Yeah.
If I put the 150 on the next week and got, say, 12 reps, what do? Go, oh, shit, gone backwards, I'm not going to build him up. No. You can do a couple of force reps.
Yep.
You can do a drop set.
Rest
you can do a rest pause.
Yep.
That's where you employ all of these other techniques to create an overload response.
And I think that you hit the nail on the head. What you just said about overanalyzing it and getting too technical, and what Nick Jones just said. Listen, man, like, it's good to measure your progressive overload for sure, just to make sure, because what's going to happen is you're going to do a bit of this. It's going to come up, down, up, down, up, down, but the trend line should be progressive overload, right? So if you're measuring weight and reps and so on and so forth, one of those weeks you might not sleep the best, or you've got problems at home, or you've got stresses outside of your control, whatever it may be, and so you're not going to have a good week. And that's where you need to go, okay, big picture, I just need to be training hard. And that's what it comes down to. And that's what Nick was saying. He's like, you're not going to be able to progress every single week in weight or reps. Sometimes you're going to need to use intensifying techniques like drop sets, force reps, so on and so forth, and just make sure that you're fucking training.
And that's the problem with, like, a lot of guys, like, let's just say Thor, for example.
Yeah.
I mean, Thor is a fucking strong dude.
Big boy.
But the thing is each week is he's not just going and putting an extra 2.5 kilos on his log press or his deadlift, because that's not attainable. It's not possible.
Well, you're going to reach an upper limit of
Well, you
that
are.
sort of
You're not just going to. You can't. It gets to a stage where you can't just keep. It's not a linear progression. You can't just keep putting 2.5 kilo plates on week after week and keep getting an extra weight or an extra rep. You can't. If you're doing 400 kilos and that's your max rep.
Correct.
You're not suddenly next week going to be able to do 400 for 2 and the week after do 400 for 3. It doesn't. 100%. It just doesn't work like that, because he's pulling 400 kilos or 450 kilos, whatever he's pulling at this stage. Yeah, and that's what Nick has said in that video as well, is the total volume. So if you look at a total volume of, say, like
an overloading volume,
but like a volume of a deadlift session. So if you're doing 4 sets of 10 at 200 kilos, so you look at how many total kilograms you've moved in that deadlift session. Next week you can try and beat that in terms of the amount of total volume you've moved. But yeah, that's when you can start really just overthinking it too much, though. And
just fucking train hard, man.
Yeah.
Just train hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've made the best gains in my life probably over the last 3 years, and I haven't written down a single fucking thing I've done. It's all in here now. And I used to I've still got them, like Doug Miller style. I've got training diaries. I used to write down every workout, every exercise, the weights, the reps, so on and so forth, and track that shit just to make sure I was progressing. And I've made the best gains in my life in the last 3 years, and I haven't written a fucking thing.
Because you get to the stage as well, is if you're like, all right, this week I've got program, like, especially if you're not a strength training athlete, you're just a general gym rat, is if you're going in and you're saying, all right, well, this week I've got 100 kilos for 5 reps, and the next week I'm going to get 102.5 for 5. And you go and do it, and you program that in for your diary, and you write it in, and you're like, all right, this week 102.5 for 5.
And what happens if you don't get it?
You don't get it. What the fuck do you do then?
Exactly.
You're sitting there at the bench. You're sitting there at the end of the bench.
Having a sook on the bench press.
Covering
it in tears.
Thinking, what the fuck do I do
with
now?
Your sweat towel.
So,
Nick Hanna from Melbourne, Australia. Hey, Neve, are there certain vegetables that you find do not digest well with you? If so, would you just opt for better digesting vegetables?
I don't eat vegetables.
Yeah, no vegetables work for Neve. I do, Nick, and the question, and the answer is don't fuck. Why would you eat vegetables that don't digest?
Yeah.
You're thinking, why would you eat vegetables in the first place? But that's a pretty easy answer.
Unless it's in the form of chips, deep fried chips.
Potato.
Yeah.
Jackson, BC. Where's Jackson from? Brisbane,
Brisbane.
Queensland in Australia. Hey Neve, so does every exercise where I literally can't do, no, hold on, let me start this again. So, should I do every exercise where I literally can't do a single rep before I move to the next?
No.
No.
You shouldn't just go to failure every single rep of every single workout. Is that what you say? I don't think you should. I know you and I both have differing opinions on this.
Because I TMJ extender hypertrophy, I'm taking every working set to failure.
Yeah, I don't think
And then beyond.
I don't think you need to.
Well, we're going to have to agree to disagree.
We will, but it was fine. It's two
I was
different opinions.
listening to a podcast. It was a Joe Rogan podcast, and he was talking with, I can't remember the guy's name, but he's one of the top MMA trainers. And he was talking about this, and he was like, with my strength and conditioning for my athletes, I never want them to go to failure because I never want them to be sore. He's like, I don't want soreness because then it's going to affect their ability to train the next day and the next day. He's like, delayed onset muscle soreness, I do not want. Therefore, I do not want my athletes going to failure. And his argument was, you're able to get more volume when you're not going to failure, and the volume exceeds the response or the metabolic or increased protein synthesis response, whatever response you're looking at, of taking muscles to and beyond failure. It was interesting. I was like, okay, I can see from a performance athlete perspective how that's important. And then I started thinking about, how does it translate across to aesthetic sports?
Yeah. Okay. Let's get that.
Which is
Let's
the
get
real
that.
argument.
Let's get that on the table then.
Okay.
I'm talking about. I'm going to use Thor again.
It's on the table.
I'm going to use Thor again.
You're a bit obsessed with Thor.
Because I've been watching his training videos.
Is he your new John Cena?
No. But someone like Thor, let's say,
No one's ever touching John.
Thor wants
C-Nation,
to peak at the Arnold Strongest Man or the World's Strongest Man.
Hustle, respect.
Wants to peak at that time. So there's no point in him going out and going to failure and maxing out every single session, is there?
Correct.
Because he needs to peak at
Because he's a performance-based athlete.
once a year. When you see Tiger Woods, you don't see Tiger Woods going out crushing the ball every single drive he makes. He doesn't do that.
Yeah.
He's not going 100%.
And I think, I definitely agree. I think if you're a performance-based athlete, taking every single working set to failure makes no sense. My question is, does that translate across to aesthetic-based athletes? Like myself, I'm not in the gym for performance. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to create an aesthetic physique. Therefore, I want to get maximum metabolic response from my training. Therefore, I feel that I need to be taking every working set to or beyond failure.
Look, when I'm
create that
when I'm training
response.
for aesthetic purposes, I will always,
That's overload principle, right?
I'll always take the final 2 sets.
The final 2. So what are you doing with the first 3?
I'm still going pretty heavy,
Playing with your dick?
but it's not like if
Or
I.
warming up?
But I've been training long enough that I know that if I do a complete rep, I'll know this next rep. If I try and go for another rep, I'm not going to get this rep.
Let me complete a full rep.
But you know that yourself.
I do.
So I'll stop that one step short of getting a half rep on the next one.
Yeah.
If I get it and I'm like, nah, that was the absolute limit of where I'm at.
Yeah.
I've pretty much gone to failure, but haven't gone to the where I'm failing on that rep.
Yeah.
That's where I stop.
Whereas I'll go right until I
Yeah.
can't do anymore.
The second and third, I will do things that you've done in the past.
Listen, man, I think the jury's still out on this, Jackson. And I think it's a great question because it's something that we could probably discuss for hours, really. And I think you just need to try. And you know what it falls back to, man? If it fits your lifestyle.
It's not fit your lifestyle.
No, it is.
It's not about fitting your lifestyle.
No, do you want to be sore? That's what it comes down to. If you want to be sore, take every working set to failure and absolutely destroy yourself in the gym.
But there's so many variables as well, though.
But that's the other thing with me, like when I say, okay, so when I say fits your lifestyle as well, my other thing as well is like if I go to the gym and I'm not taking shit to failure, I feel like I'm wasting my fucking time.
But,
And that's just a personal thing, right?
but,
Some people might not feel that
But
way.
you've also been training
For a
for
long
15
time.
years.
Yeah, too long.
If we look at Jackson, I don't know Jackson, unfortunately, but if Jackson, let's just say anyone,
Yeah.
goes to gym and they're trying to go to absolute failure, but then they're starting to sabotage form to get those extra couple reps out because Joe says to go to failure, and all of a sudden,
But I never say sabotage form.
But-
I'm the form fucking Nazi.
I know you are.
They call
yeah, you are.
Right there.
You are.
Yeah.
But Jackson or
May not
anyone
be.
may
Yeah,
not
yeah,
be.
He may misinterpret it.
And
I
then
see
to
what you're
say,
saying.
oh, I need to be Joe, go balls to the wall. If I'm not going to failure, I'm not training.
Yeah.
and they're in
being
there,
a bitch.
and they go there, and then they're doing cable crossovers, for example,
Yeah.
and suddenly their front delts start coming and starts turning into a shoulder
Yeah, it's
movement.
shit. I feel you. Tristan Sarunic from Adelaide, here in ADL, South Australia. Hey boys, from your time spent working within the supplement industry, which company would you say has been the most successful across the board in terms of branding, pricing, labels, ingredients, and dosing, quality of the product, etc., etc.? Thanks, legends.
I'd say definitely Ghost at this current point in time.
I think we've had this question before,
Yeah.
something very similar to it, and I think both of us said the few companies who have nailed branding, pricing, labels, ingredients, dosing, quality of products, so on and so forth, we both said Ghost.
I think Axe and Sledge is up there.
I think, well, when we got the question, Axe and Sledge didn't exist, but I would definitely put Axe and Sledge in there now, for sure. I think we both mentioned Redcon, and I think that's probably changed now because of what's come out about all the indictments and shit. I just don't really think they can be trusted at this point in time. The future will tell
The
how
problem
that's
with
going to play out.
the only thing I think Redcon have let themselves down is perhaps their marketing.
Well, yeah. Fucking, I don't know, man. They've done a pretty good job with it. In terms of branding, in terms of using influencers, their digital marketing, from a digital marketing piece, probably no one does it better, really.
I'm just talking about like Ghost in terms of the way that they've used, like Ghost has created the culture of people wanting to post about them, people wanting to line up to meet
so
the
has
guys.
Redcon, though.
I don't think
so
to
has
level.
Axe and Sledge.
I don't think to level of Ghost though.
Yeah. I would say, but I would agree. I would say definitely Ghost, definitely Axe and Sledge.
I think Redcon in terms of like packaging, in terms of the consistent packaging, the look of the matte black labels, like just the look of the flavors, how they have them listed on the tubs.
I'd probably, you know what? I'd probably throw Core up there. I think probably still a little bit of work to do with the branding piece, but I think it ticks all the other boxes for sure. So, yeah, and then probably like if we're looking at brands we work with, MTS as well, definitely haven't hit the branding piece, but tick all the other boxes.
But you just know that when you meet like Dan, the owner of Ghost, is how he just thinks differently than other owners.
100%. More visionary, I think. So, Brock Milstead. Where's Brock from? Perth, Western Australia. Brock wants to know, hey Neve, what are your thoughts on the carnivore diet? Is it legit?
What is the carnivore diet? Just meat?
I don't know. It must be just meat.
I think any kind of
restrictive diet
is not great.
I think you put the carnivore diet next to keto. What else is a restrictive diet? Keto's probably the best example of it.
I don't think that restricting.
Vegan. Let's go with vegan.
Vegan
in there as well.
But definitely restricting any kind of like food groups. To completely wipe them out is not good.
For no reason as well.
Obviously, there's different.
What's the reason for it with the carnivore diet? You know what I'm saying? If we're, I don't even know what it is, but if we're assuming, and I guess by the name, correct.
Well, if you keep talking,
I think any sort of diet that is forcefully and purposefully restrictive for no particular reason other than some made-up bullshit theory, and I'm throwing in here carnivore, I'm throwing in keto. I'm gonna rustle some feathers. I'm gonna put vegan in there as well.
So it's zero carb. So zero carb.
Yeah. Meat
and water only.
Yeah. No, that's.
So it's no plant.
That's fucking stupid.
No plant, no carb. It's
so
just meat.
Where? Nah. Next question. Fucking stupid fucking diet. Mike Hargood from Connecticut in the United States of America. Hey guys, like I said, America.
Yeah.
I'm turning into a real American. Excluding any pre-workouts or supplements, I'm just wondering if you guys have any pre-gym rituals you do have in order to be in the right mindset to go ham. Fuck yes, I got my rituals. I'm the ritual fucking king.
Joe definitely does.
Yeah, I got my pre-gym rituals, man. I actually meditate before I train. Most training sessions. Obviously, there's ones where I don't have a chance. But if I'm by myself and I have a chance, I'll sit in my car and I'll meditate for a bit and I'll just switch my mindset. and try and get out of, because you got to remember, like I train at night after a full day of work as well. So my mind is usually going a million miles an hour because I go straight from work to the gym. And so I need to kind of get into a different state of awareness and be more present and stop my mind from thinking about all the shit that I was just doing at work and think about the iron. So I like to meditate to kind of reset my mind. I also like to, sometimes I'll have a bit of a play on social media before, once again, just to kind of be in the moment and be present and just flick that mindset. And then I train. Yeah, yourself?
There's a lot of things I've sort of, not so much rituals I do, but just a lot of things I've had to do to be able to train.
Yeah.
For example, I can't train at the HIIT center because I just fucking clean.
Yeah.
Like, there's just like different shit I do.
So you go to the HIIT center and clean, and I go there and make mess.
Yeah, I
train
clean your
together.
mess. Clean your mess. I just follow you around, clean your mess.
Or you can prevent me making a mess in the first place.
It's really just anything. I just have to minimize distractions, really, I think is the main thing.
Yeah.
And I think that's the main thing for most people.
Yeah,
but
that's the
just
biggest thing.
minimize distractions.
Yeah. Phil Spencer from Chester in the UK. What's happening, Phil? Met Phil in person.
Yeah.
You've met Phil before. You know Phil. I spent some time with Phil in Chester. It was good. Phil actually bought me pre-workout meal.
Really?
Yeah, Nando's. Thank you, Phil. Appreciate it, man. Hey, Neve and Joe. Phil Spencer from Chester. Good to see Weekly Word back. I'm always looking for good books to read that offer leadership and motivation. So can you recommend any good books or even TED Talks? As always, stay massive.
Sort of like
Phil gave me a book.
Really, what was it?
It's the, I can't remember what it's called, but it's the SAS dude, fuck. I haven't started reading it, obviously, but Phil knows it's gone straight into my collection. Go ahead.
I've just finished both of Jocko Willnick's books.
Oh, you finished the other one too?
Yeah.
What did you think? The Dichotomy?
Yeah.
How was it?
I like both of them.
Good?
I've just read those two, and then the other one I've also read is The Courage to be Disliked.
Oh, that's a good one.
Who's that by? Yeah, I can't remember who it was by though.
I have to get my message to fill up because I sent him a video of it. Now I feel shit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm on the wrong fucking account. I'm on the MassiveJoes account. That's why I can't find it. Yeah, what else you got?
No, they're the three I've read lately.
I really want to tell people about this fucking book.
I listen to more.
Here we go. Ant Middleton. Here you go. This is the book. So Phil bought me this book, and I haven't started reading it yet, but he spoke very highly of it, so I'm going to start reading it. Ant Middleton, First Man In. So, okay. Not that that doesn't answer Phil's. He's already read it. It's what he gave to me. Anything else? I think Jocko's books are amazing.
Yeah.
Extreme Ownership, The Dichotomy of Leadership. Jordan Peterson, 12 Rules for Life, a very good book. One of my favorite of all times is Losing My Virginity, Richard Branson. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. What else? Like I said, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Good. Almost finished that. I've got like 30 pages left. Very good. Mindset by Carol Dweck. I think everybody needs to read Mindset and needs to have a copy of it. It's that fucking good.
Yeah.
Fuck, I got a lot, Phil. TED Talks, not so much. But books, yeah. Kieran McDonald from Hobart.
Winnelli, I was going to say.
Winnelli?
Yeah.
The fuck's Winnelli?
Northern Territory.
Okay. We're going to roll that. Kieran McDonald from Winnelli, the Northern Territory. What would you eat pre-workout when training at 4:30 in the AM?
I wouldn't eat, to be honest.
I'd go a shake, core MRP. Straight up. Final question, of course, is going to Pierre, the buff bobcat. Hey fellas, Pierre from Chester in the UK. Sorry I missed the last episode, last Weekly Words Ask Neve. I simply lost track of time. Talking of time, my question this week has to do with times gone by. My therapist once told me off for using the word lucky. That everything that has happened to me is self-earned and not luck at all. I find it amazing how all our paths are created and crossed. It's the only time I like to look back. What are your thoughts on all of this? Is our fate written for us already, or do you think we are the gatekeepers to our every move? Let's face it, we could all have very easily have chosen significantly different paths along the way. Thanks and always stay massive, Pierre. P.S. Is the natty fade the winning new hose hairdo name? It's definitely, we can't go with the natty fade.
No.
Because there's nothing natty about the fade. It's completely enhanced. Have you seen Rob at work? He's fucking Edward Scissorhands, man. PPS, Joe, thank you for visiting cold, grey, rainy Chester. Thank you for having me, Pierre, man. It was a good time. Answer the question.
I think the luck only comes into play if you win the lotto or something like that.
Yeah.
That's the only time I think you're going to get successful.
Pure luck.
Look, for someone who is self-made, there's no such thing as luck.
I don't think there's such thing as self-made either. I think you have to have a lot of people around you who share in your vision and who help you along the way. I think self-made is a fucking stupid, ignorant shit term.
I don't think so.
That's fine. You're entitled to your opinion.
No, I'm just saying if your dad
Yeah.
is Bill Gates
Yeah.
or Kanye West or someone, or you're a Kardashian or a Jenner,
Yeah, okay.
and you're already born into
Yeah.
Kylie Jenner's.
You're not self-made.
Kylie Jenner's.
But are you trying to say that Kanye West is self-made? Because I would disagree.
No.
I think immediately.
No, I didn't say. I said his children.
Jay-Z has a huge part to have it playing in Kanye's success.
No.
So that's not self-made.
I'm not saying he's self-made. I'm saying him.
What are you saying?
I'm saying his
You're
children.
talking in circles.
I'm saying his children.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah. What about his children?
That's not self-made. You've just been given $100 million as soon
But
as
you
turn 18.
can't. You can't justify that self-made makes sense by saying that not self-made doesn't make sense.
No, I didn't. That's not what I said. You misinterpreted what I said.
Obviously. What are you saying?
I said people who are self-made
Yeah.
isn't luck. It's because of hard work.
Yeah.
But I was saying people like Bill Gates' children, for example,
Yeah.
who are born into $1 billion and $4 billion,
Yeah.
and who go and start a business,
Yeah.
but with $4 billion backing,
Yeah.
is not self-made or luck or hard work.
Yeah.
You've just been given $4 billion. You haven't had to slave over
I
it.
think there's a lot of assumptions there, Neve, that need to be tested.
No, I think it's true.
I don't know about that.
I think it's
I'm
true.
not so sure.
So you're saying that you're putting someone differently, such as someone's child who's born into money and they live off their parents' credit card, compared to someone who's had to work through the struggles.
No, if they're actually supported by what they've been born into, it's different. But I think, like, I know what Bill and Melinda Gates do for their children, and I don't know them personally, obviously, but from what I read and understand, they are very conscious of that and make it very difficult for their children because they want them to achieve their own success. They want them to be self-made, for lack of a much better term.
But they're not living paycheck to paycheck.
No, correct. But we're off track.
No, so what I'm saying is I don't think there's such thing as luck,
Yeah.
unless for those very rare occurrences,
Yeah.
such as, this is what I said in the first bit, is winning the lotto or being born as Bill Gates' son.
But it's still not luck because you're the one making the choice to go and buy the lotto ticket.
You need
right?
some
So
luck.
so
You need some luck to win
okay,
one
you need
in.
some luck, but the whole point is if you don't take that first action, right, it all comes back to your actions and your reactions.
I think it's lucky to win the lotto.
But you're not going to win the lotto if you don't go and buy the ticket.
It's still luck though.
It's luck once you bought the ticket, yeah, but you've bought the ticket.
But it's still luck to win it.
So
That's what I'm saying.
Pierre's like,
So
do you think we are the gatekeepers to our every move? Well, you're not going to win the lotto if you don't make the move and go buy the fucking ticket.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so we agree.
I'm saying that everything
What are
in
we fighting
no,
over?
I don't know because you're getting your back up
Pierre
about it.
always asks these fucking questions.
No, because you're getting your back up
You know
about
what? I think Pierre's trying to like drive a stake between
Are you listening to what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The first thing I said is the only time there's luck is if you win the lotto
Yeah,
or you're Bill Gates' son.
yeah,
Everything else is due to the choices you make.
yeah.
So I don't know what you're arguing about.
I'm not arguing about anything. But I'm saying, to answer Pierre's question, do you think we are the gatekeepers to our every move? I think yes, you are.
Yeah, you are, yes.
And then it also comes down to perception, okay? There's some things that perhaps you have zero control over. They're outside of your realm of control. Things just happen. But it's your reaction that determines how you perceive things, right? As being good or bad, as being to you or for you. You know, all the philosophical shit.
But it's all the things that if you are in the right place at the right time, let's say that's luck, but then it's how you react to that being in that situation.
Correct. It's like opportunity, you know, people say you got lucky with that opportunity. Well, no. Maybe I was in the right place at the right time, but I still acted on the opportunity. The opportunity didn't act on me. It was there and I seized it. I made the most of it. That's why I think, yes, you are the gatekeepers, 100%. I don't believe in fate. No. I think that there's certain things that come into your life and it's your choice whether you act upon them or not. But if you don't act, you're not going to receive. And if you do act, you're going to have to deal with the consequences, good or bad.
Because there are choices to get to everything.
Everything's a choice, man. You always have a choice. Always.
But you could say, let's just say, for example, that Chester, I don't know what Chester's even talking about here. Pierre's talking about here. Like I keep reading Rainy Chester.
Yeah.
I don't even know what Pierre was talking about here in terms of being luck or lucky or whatever that kind of stuff is. But the thing is if it's to do with him being successful, is that he was the one that made the decisions to get up in the morning and go to work and to run his classes or have the leadership, like to learn leadership, to lead the personal trainers that he runs under him and those kind of things. Is none of that was luck. It was due to his hard work to get him into the position of being a successful
trainer. And
so
then him making the decision to act upon those opportunities. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah. Nevos, do you have anything else you'd like to add before I tell the viewers to hit the subscribe button? Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to turn your post notifications on, both on your mobile, your cell phone, and your desktop PC, so you don't miss a beat when it comes to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel, guys. That is MassiveJoes Weekly Word, episode 156. We will see you guys next week. Until then, where are we coming to and from, Neve?
MassiveJoes.com.
Stay massive.
Thank you for tuning in to this video. We hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to check out our latest upload and our recommended video, and be sure to subscribe to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel to stay up to date with all of our latest uploads.